let me start off by saying to you, thank you very much for coming out today. I am so personally inspired and awed, in fact, to see so many of you out here, so many people who clearly care about their finances, enough to take time out of what I'm sure is your very busy schedules on a Saturday, no less. I'm also very heartened to see so many women. Yes, give yourselves a hand. You really wouldn't have seen this 10 years ago. Bottom line, is your financial house in order? Now, some of you might say, mine is in shambles. Mine is a complete wreck. And some of you might be saying, you know, I'm doing okay. I'm doing pretty well. Debt management. Now, is anybody here brave enough to admit they have a little more credit card debt than they should or than they would like to have? This is a big area for Americans. A lot of people track this. CardWeb is one of them. And they found that the average person has about $9,000 in credit card debt and is typically paying just under 15% interest for those purchases that were made in the past. Only you really know if your credit card debt has spiraled out of control. If bill collectors are calling you, if you're maxed out, if you're using one credit card to pay off another one and so forth, then you need to take proactive steps to take care of your debt. Now, you have to realize that investing is a process. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to be something that, you waited till you were 58 to invest and you want to retire at 60. It's probably not going to happen. The reality is that investing is a process. And as an investor, as a person who wants to become a successful investor, you really have to focus on the steps that are involved in that process of investing and not focus on products. How many people have read the papers about layoffs and seen the numbers, week after week, month after month? The latest stats notwithstanding talked about unemployment being at 6%. We know that 9 million Americans are out of work, and a lot more are either underemployed or have given up, in fact, so they're not even really counted in the statistics. So that 6% number may even be a little misleading. But the reality is that you need an emergency cash cushion, not just because you might lose your job, although that's a very real prospect in these days and times, but also in case anything else happens. The boiler blows, your engine seizes, the roof leaks, so you don't have to start to tap into your investments or start maxing out your credit cards. Appreciate it.